Good morning, everybody. It's your Star Wars Dad Nooch here. I was unable to stream Grand Arena last night and wanted to come here and just show some video of my Bronzium. What am I in here? I'm in Bronzium 1 at this point. I started off in Bronzium 4 and I'm advancing levels, so I keep moving up and it's starting to get difficult. Now I'm facing some higher galactic powers. That's how it's supposed to work, right? You kind of level out, but I haven't lost going into this round, so wanted to show you that. For those of you looking for Grand Arena on my Kyber account, it was an auto defense. Wasn't much there. Of course, I full cleared it. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, let's take a look at our accounts. Right now, your boy, Star Wars Dad, I'm at 2.39 million galactic power. And when I go into my opponent's count here, Nate is at 2.767. So he definitely has an extra 400,000 galactic power on me, and that's about 15%. That's a 15% bigger roster. I'm just throwing out numbers there, I don't know, but clearly he's got an advantage of galactic power. He's also clearly going the gas route, and he's also got Grievous in there, so he's been watching AP games, and that's pretty common. And these are the kind of rosters we're going to run into, even with our Galactic Legend Kylo and some of the teams we've got. These are challenging rosters. Now, one thing he's got a little bit different of here are his fleets, and he does have a 5-star Malevolence, but his ships to go with that, if you look at his Separatist ships, they aren't super exciting. In fact, the 5-star Hyena Bomber, the 4-star Vulture Droid, and nobody in G12 for the Geos. So as I was looking at that, I really thought maybe my opportunity was in ships, and I had to make a decision. The decision was, do I set Springer Kylo on defense, or do I put him on offense? I decided to put him on defense, but let's go ahead. I'm going to pop in here. We're going to watch the battle. I've got the battle recorded. However, before we do that, I want to show you something interesting from my Christmas Day grader. I mean, I wish I could make this a dark background. They won't. It doesn't have that option in the SWGH.GG. So here's something interesting on Christmas Day. I didn't stream that day, obviously, either. And this is on my Kyber 1 account. I ran into a ray on the back wall that I was exhausted. I didn't have anything to clear it. And so I did did knockdown. So I threw in Canderous and IG. These are low-level characters for me. Pow and Sith Assassin. Then I threw in Stormtrooper Han. Looks like I was actually trying on this one. So I put Stormtrooper Han with Maul, Kylo Ren, Wampa, and Enfys Nest, trying, because once he was in the yellow with Rey, I thought maybe I could get in there with Maul. Wasn't really sure. I hadn't tried him out. Kylo, some big high damage characters here, and Nest who can survive for a while. Give him a bunch of extra defense up front. I was trying to get creative. Didn't work, but I got rid of everybody's protection, and I got Rey into the red. And this next battle is the interesting one. Here's Phasma. I put a Phasma team in there while Rey was in the red. Phasma, Fox, First Order officers, Special Forces TIE Pilot, and TIE Pilot. I killed everybody on this team except Enfys Nest. So that was quite a revelation for me. And this was on Christmas Day, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just got to get Nest in my roster. I was done. I tried a Mando team, and they were Gear 12 and just couldn't hang in there against Nest. They couldn't survive long enough to get the contract activated. That's all I needed. I needed Mando's contract, and I couldn't get to it. Then I threw out this Darth Sidious team with T3M4, Barriss Ophi. It's a Gear 12 Ophi. Yeah, that's like a Gear 8 or 9 T3, Gear 12 Mission, and a Gear 11 Imperial Probe Droid. And the Probe Droid was able to finish off Nest. I did have some RNG in here, but I was really proud of this and happy that man, I found this crazy way to clear off a backside Rey team that I wasn't prepared for. Anywho, let's get into this Bronzium 1 battle here against Nate. So I opened it up, and I kind of recorded the whole thing here. So he's already cleared the top territory, and what I did, so remember I said he's got that 5-star Malevolence, but he's got lower level ships. Well, I kind of got the same thing with my Negotiator. So I put my Negotiator in defense, kind of hoping it would hold or maybe require him 2 attempts, because I really felt like I was in better shape with my 5-star Negotiator where it was than he was with his Malevolence. So he did clear that 1 territory pretty easily. My Kylo Ren is still standing. I knew he wasn't going to be able to clear that based on what he had put on defense. And I was just looking for the best struggle I could put up here to give myself the best chance. So I'm looking, here's gas, a solid gas team. That's actually the best gas team I think I've faced in Grand Arena at this Galactic Power. And then there's that not a good Phoenix team. He's just a throwaway team there. And then up top, he's got Grievous and Padme. Boy, I was looking at this. I've got like Kylo Ren and Mast. I've got Hux, Palpatine and Vader. I've got my Geos, and I'm just looking at this matchup and thinking, I've got problems. There's 3 difficult teams in the front line, and the addition of Grievous is what really makes a difference. This is actually, I think, the first Grievous that I've faced. I have not faced a Relic Grievous before, ever. So I feel like I'm punching up, right? I feel like I'm playing above my level in Grand Arena. What are we, 3-0 or 6-0? I think I'm 6-0 at this point. But that's the whole deal with the new Grand Arena. You climb up to a point where all of us are going to level out. We're all going to get to a point where you can't win every match. So I was just looking at this, and I'm thinking, if I get lucky, he's not going to beat my ships, and he's only got 1 more win left. I had clones in there with Supreme Leader Kylo. He's not going to beat Supreme Leader Kylo. So I'm trying to clear 2 territories plus 1 more team is really the goal here. And that bottom territory is worth 3 more points than the ship's territory, right? I may be wrong about that. Maybe I should go after the ships, but in fact, let me take a look here. I might have gotten that wrong. 150 on the bottom. Oh, the ships are worth 3 more. Well, regardless. So I made a mistake there, actually. I was going, when you're playing 2 accounts, on my Kyber account, the bottom territory is actually worth more than the ships. I got to remember that going forward, that the ships are worth more, because there was 3 more, and you just get more banners by clearing ships in general, too. So, all right, we'll remember that going forward, everybody. So here's the benefit of having the Qui Gon Omicron, guys. I go in against Gas, and let me just fast forward this team. I decided to load up Qui Gon, and instead of using Padme here, I load up my Padme Jedi with Qui Gon. This Qui Gon Omicron, guys, at any Grand Arena level, is a serious Omicron to have. So once I put all these guys in there, and beating Gas with Qui Gon or with these Jedi is, well, it's something special, I think. So let's see how this worked out. Actually, I don't think I beat him, but So, unfortunately, they went right after Qui-Gon, which has not been the norm. I don't know if something changed, but with the AI, I usually have them going after other stuff. One thing I need to do, now that I do have General Kenobi up to Gear 11 as of yesterday, so not in this Grand Arena, I need to get his Sorasu. I need to get his Sorasu Zeta up and active, because I hadn't done it before because he was only like Gear 7 or 8, and it just wasn't worth it to have him taunting all the time. So here I'm pretty much toast. I'm trying to evade, and you can't really evade Anakin. He's just going to come in and smack you. So I did go down here, and then I had to find a team to kill Anakin with, to kill him in 2 shots. The thing is, and this is why I like going for the Galactic Legend, yeah, Anakin takes me 2 shots, but he can't clear Kylo. He just can't. Even if he had kept everything he had, he would not have cleared Kylo. Now, I made a mistake. I should have gone to the ships. And we'll see how that might have panned out for me here at the end. Let's get forward here a little bit. So I bring in, I tried looking at Phasma. That wasn't great. So I bring in Kylo Ren. Now, this is a little worrisome, because when I solo with Gas on offense, I solo Kylo Ren teams. But the thing is, and the difference here is that his Kylo Ren is only Relic, or his Gas is only Relic 3, and his mods are all defense mods. I didn't show that to you. For some reason, he's got his General Anakin Skywalker modded with straight up just defense primaries, or defense mods. And that makes about 0 sense, guys. You want some offense on him. That's what you want. I don't understand the defense mods. And at Relic 3, it was less of a concern too. This might do right here. Not quite. He's just tough to kill. There it is. So I was able to finish him off there with my Kylo Ren First Order. And the benefit there is I'm a human and not AI. So if I was AI, then Gas probably would have killed that KRU team. I do it all the time. I solo KRU with Gas. Kylo Ren, OG Kylo, makes it a little more difficult. I went with CLS against this Phoenix team. This isn't super interesting. Let's just jump past this. We'll do it quick. Boom, 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 done, out. Just yeah, that CLS team, even at low gear level, I had probably have several teams that could have killed that Phoenix. Now he's got he's got a Dash Rendar scoundrel team back. This is not a scary team. I did bring in my Geos against this. I haven't faced a Dash Rendar yet. Just wanted to make sure I was good. And my Geos weren't going to be much good up top. Although looking back on it, I might have been able to kill Grievous. I don't think I would have been able to. You can't kill Padme with Geos. They're just going to constantly give them protection up. So yeah, this is a slaughter. I'm gonna jump past this as well. So I'm still looking there, hoping my negotiator holds. So what do I got left for up here? I'm gonna bring in Palpatine and Vader against this squad. Anakin at G12 is kind of what let me off the hook. You know, he went for his relic, Padme, Ahsoka, and General Kenobi, just because he's going for gas, but he left Anakin at G12. And that really gives me an opportunity, because if you can kill Anakin on this team, then you can win. And really, Anakin is the key, because he will keep coming back at you. Every time somebody goes below 50% health, he's just going to smack your entire team. And since I've got some Gear 11 Traya, Gear 8 Thrawn, I think it was 8 or 9 Tarkin, I'm very susceptible to an Anakin AoE at this point, especially if he's got stacks of courage on him. So what I'm looking to do here is get Anakin knocked out fast. So I'm going to go hit everybody else, put a second set of dots on Anakin, and then do a culling blade on him. And I'll show you what happens here. So he's got 7 debuffs, but he's got crit hit immunity, so I can't crit him. And I get almost killed him there. Now he's in the red, but I still have some challenges, so I've got to get back around. And based on my turn meters right now, my whole team's going to go before they get a turn. So I'm thinking this will do it, and boom, there you go. Once Anakin's out, then it's just elementary. From there, you just kind of keep moving forward. I put the buff blocker on, or I don't know if it's not called buff blocker, but what is it called? Anyway, Traya's you can't do nothing. What's that called? Yeah, it's first thing in the morning, guys. What do you want from me? Put it on Padme, finish this off. The thing is, I have nobody to kill Grievous. I got nothing left here. What I probably should have tried is maybe a lesser team back there with Dash Rendar, and I should have tried the Geos against Grievous just to see if I could get that team whittled down to where something else might be able to finish it off. But I don't have a lot left here at this point. So that's really the end of my offense. I took that to as best I could, I felt like. In hindsight, yeah, I should have used the Geos up here just to see if I could knock out. I don't know if I would have gotten anything. Maybe I would have got the turn meter train going, but I would have had to get through Magna Guard. This Newt, you can kill him once, but then he's going to start throwing his stuff. I mean, throwing his, yeah. I can't remember any names of anything this morning. So here's the end result, guys. He did come in, and he got two tries against my fleet. He cleared the fleet. And he did clear that clone team, and he won by 5 points. Lesson learned: I should have cleared the top. I should have cleared Grievous and Padme. I don't know if I could have. When I was looking at that, maybe my KRU team would have been okay versus Grievous. I've never tried that in a normal setting, and without those all being relic, and with I don't know if that would have worked. But I should have gone north to clear Grievous and Padme and cleared the fleets, and gone south and cleared just those Phoenix, and that would have given me more than 3 more points. If I got a single clear on his fleets, it would have been probably another 10 points, and then I would have won. So little lesson learned there, but I'm definitely punching up at this point, and I got some challenges ahead of me. Guys, thanks for jumping on here, and hopefully this maybe gives you some ideas as you start punching up in Grand Arena. And always remember, Nooch too good.